Hey guys. I'm not used to this camera thing. I'm gonna be open and honest with y'all. I'm not used to this. I've never been a big on social media. I've never been really good at it, and I'm not good at it now. I'm never doing that. But I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to make people smile. I've always wanted to make people laugh. Um, and I don't know how to act on here. I don't know how to be myself. I feel as if I'm looking at this camera, and ideally I have to be somebody else when that's not true. I try to be myself on camera, but it's very hard for me. I don't know why. I feel as if sometimes I can come off very hard or very loud or very this or that, but isn't that why I'm doing this? I'm doing this to show you guys who I am. Um I wanted to be real for you guys for a second because I feel as if I don't do that at all. I also wanted to come on here and I don't know, spew some thoughts. Life is a ever going endeavor, meaning that life will not. This is not easy mode. You cannot choose the difficulty like a video game. This is life is always on the same difficulty. Um, but that does not mean that you cannot achieve greatness. Everyone can achieve greatness. Everyone. Um, I had to come on here and be real with y'all. I couldn't. I don't know. I see those videos and I see how I act, and I can see some parts where like I bring my true self out, but it's just so hard. I don't know why. I don't know how to act. And it's not that I'm completely acting like a whole new person or whatever, but I feel as if I have to watch what I say and how I do things and how I do this because you're gonna judge me. But then I realized that that's okay. It's okay to be judged. Everybody judges, you know? I'm okay with that because I know there are going to be people out there who enjoy me, who enjoy my personality, who enjoy the way I talk or how I do things or however it is. They're going to enjoy it. But I came out here to tell you guys that there is never a point where you have to sit there and say that you're done. You're done because it's too late, or I've done all this and I still haven't hit my goal, or everything takes time. Everything will always take time. You can't post a TikTok or a short or whatever and expect a million views. I know sometimes it's hard to go out there and tell people about it because you feel as if they're going to judge you because you have 3 4 views, but or you might have whatever you have, it's low. You shouldn't let that bother you because at the end of the day, you know that this is what you enjoy doing. Oh, people are very gruesome, but there are really good people out there. You will find your people. You will find who enjoy you, who you'll find who, you know, likes what you like. You'll find people who support you in anything you do. The only thing in life that I would tell you is hard to conquer is life. We will never be perfect. Never. You should never see yourself as a perfect being. Because in seeing yourself as perfect is being imperfect. Now, seeing yourself as being imperfect is being perfect. Imperfection comes in perfection. Realizing that you are not perfect or you're not the best or you're not this or that, it's what makes you perfect. Being your best cheerleader, your best supporter is what's perfect. Being your greatest accuser, your greatest critic, your greatest downer is also perfect. You realize that you need these things in life to progress as a being. You have to be the breaker of your own limit. You have to choose to do that. No one else. You cannot blame anybody else for what you haven't done. Because it's your decision. You choose your life. You do. You have 75 winters, 75 falls, 75 springs, and 75 falls. And I hope I said that right. And that's if you're lucky. Just like what that dude said. But that's if you're lucky. So why not take control of that and push for your dreams? Anything can happen at any day. But what matters in life is you chose to live it. Because you matter. You do matter. Everything you does matter. You affect people around you from doing what you do. You are great. There is nobody in this world that should be telling you can't do something. Because you can. Everything that you think you can do, you can do. Nobody is ever greater than you. They might have other strengths that you might not have, but that doesn't make them greater than you. It just means that they have other strengths than you have. But that doesn't mean that they have every strength, because you might have a strength that they don't. So it doesn't mean that they're a greater person than you. It just means they have different strength. You are great, and you are loved. And I love you. And I love you, and I love you, and I'll repeat it to you that I love you. Because everyone in this world deserves love. No matter who you are. You deserve kindness. You deserve anything you want in this world. But you have to chase it. No one else. You can't blame anybody else for your own faults. You have to be your greatest critic. You have to choose to do that. And that's only when you'll see progression. I love you. It's Josiah.